do 4. That's what you want to do. Okay. We need 1 more. Take the one up forwards. Someone is taking a look. Maybe we'll go 5. Should be a rarity for me. But this is a big reading, so can I do this one now? So what we have is, the first is the eagle. It says triumph over troubles and obstacles. Here's the first one. Second one is egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. 3 is pale. Time to get out of a situation. This has to do with Trump. Hence predicting what I saw happening during this time. Now we have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Then we have well, which is family wishes come true. What that is, this, okay, so this eagle, it's like us soaring. This is us, we're eagle. Statue of Liberty, eagle, freedom. Okay, and we have triumph over the troubles. Then we have the egg, which is like success assured. It's a golden egg. It's with good planning and hard work, we can execute every single thing that is brought to me and any other prophet in order to succeed in this big mission we all have to bring peace on earth. Then we have empty chair, which is someone is leaving your life, which is the person that was filling that seat, which is I believe our current president and a couple of the other presidents, kings in the other countries. Then we have well. It says family wishes come true because we are one big united family. We are the United States of America. Our wishes are coming true. We will have freedom and we will have peace as long as we execute everything the way God told us to do it. We will prevail. Hence the pale. Time to get out of a situation. It's time to leave this mess that I'm not going to say we have gotten ourselves into, because we did not agree on letting the borders down and letting people through. So we're cleaning up the mess is what we're doing now. Now we have mice. Discord among friends or family. That's obvious. We know exactly what that is. Democrats versus Republicans. There will be no more of that, by the way. There won't be. We're all going to be united as one, including all the other nations. I saw it. I've seen it. I saw it. I've heard it over and over, and I read it in the Bible. I can't tell you how many times. Then we have wind chimes. Peace and harmony, because this is what's coming. Because you see there's 1, 2, 3, okay? We have 3 countries that think they are going to outsmart us. But that's not the case. It's not going to happen. We will prevail and we will win. For you guys have a secret weapon. Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. This is, you have to, those nations, and I believe it's China right now, that is saying, oh, no, we're for you. We're going to do this and that. While behind the back, they're freaking putting their submarines and everything else out there, getting ready to hit that volt line, or whatever that is. The Andres, I forgot, it's called the Andres something, but they got a missile that they're wanting to shoot into that to cause this massive earthquake, okay? Then we have Bell. It's an announcement. Ding, 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 surprise. You're getting thrown out. This chair is going to be empty. They're going to be gone. Whether we go in and pick them out, whether we go in and have to, we're trying to do it peacefully, so that way there's no, we're trying to do it God's way first. But God's way also says, if they do not soften their hearts, then we take action in order to protect ourselves and every other nation out there, every other country. Then we have broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. This China, we're not going to grant them. It's not going to happen. Russia, 100%. And I am believing now that it is also that third one, which I believe is Iran. Because we never should have executed that the way we did. Then we have the ear, good news. There is good news coming. Because the predictions that we as prophets have had has helped them to prevent these catastrophic events from happening, because they're listening. The people, the higher up people are listening, and they're executing it, whether it's behind the screen or the doors, so people who got us in this mess don't know, so they can, we're cleaning up the mess. Sorry, this is like, I get very passionate about this, because I kept saying Trump did not do what they're saying he did, and that election was rigged. And I don't care what anybody says. I've seen it. I've read it in the Bible. And the vision's been brought to more than just me. It's been brought to other prophets as well. Then we have chain. It says chain of events that will affect your life. You see that chain? You see those countries? Because they're planning bombs, taking the airplanes, finishing what they didn't finish last time. The thing is, when they let the walls down, those people came in, and now they're planted among us. We have doctors. I saw doctors. I saw cement truck drivers, because they're going to take those trucks and try to block the way. I saw them bombing the bank, which is so far away from the building they were going to hit, to get all the people to come to the bank, so then that's vulnerable, and then they hit the building. So, but like I said, you guys have secret weapons. Then we have the bowl. Plenty of material things. Which this is, we have the manpower. We have the power behind us with the armies. As long as everything is executed accordingly, we have it all. But right now, literally, Russia is trying to drain us of our, what I saw is Russia draining us. Like they're over there bombing them and doing this and that, even though I know it is in the Bible. The extent that they are doing is because they want us to deplete our stockpile of military, of bullets, of men. So that way, we're limited now. And then China, Russia, Iran, I don't even know if they've convinced any other ones, but they think they're going to overthrow us, because those three are going to stick together. And those are the three that have the people planted throughout here. I mean, they're even nurses, doctors, attorneys. It's insane how far these people go. Pilots. Matter of fact, we just stopped, I believe, the pilot from coming over from another country. I don't know if they grounded him or what they did, but it failed. It's an epic fail. Everything they do is going to be an epic fail. Then we have fire. Strong emotion, passionate lover, hate. I am a Leo. I am fire. But this is also fire, like fire power of them. If we know they're coming in, we're going to be freaking taking those missiles and we're going to be knocking them out, trying to get it over the river, over the ocean, so that way it's not so catastrophic. But they're planning this ear, because they talk in my ear, they talk in the other prophets. Everything God is working through all of us now to try to keep us safe for these end times. He said end times. So I'm going to leave it there. Then we have the temporary situation. This is temporary, okay? This is only a temporary, and I keep seeing like this. See, so you see how it's like this? This is like China to me. You see that? You see the symbols? That's like China. They're a big one. They really think that they're going to get us. And then February. This is the months of the year. So February, Let me read tent really quick. I want to see something. Tent, temporary situation. A tent is pitched in the desert at night falls. As night falls, by tomorrow morning, it will be gone. The card indicates that certain situations you are now experiencing are only temporary and that they will soon pass. This situation could be good or bad for you, but the card does not reveal this, only that they are temporary situations which will soon pass. I'm going to read pineapple, which is reconciliation. Let's see what February says too. They do have a February in here. February. You want this one, Lord? Okay. Do you want this one? No. Okay, so what we have for January and February, February 15th. As it was Evan's turn to spend Christmas with his father, Barbara flew with him to Connecticut, which is the tree. Barbara then went to New York and spent Christmas and New New Year's Eve with Mark. See, New York is where they're trying to hit the hardest, is New York right now. Upon picking up Evan, which I keep hearing events, to take him home, her ex-husband, David, told her how unhappy Evan was about her new job and having to relocate to Columbus, where he didn't know anyone. Even Evan wanted to stay in Los Angeles, where all his friends and his grandparents were. David thought it was very bad for Evan to be uprooted at that point. David, uprooted, that means go in and get him out. David had also made inquiries about the company and found they ruthlessly fired people who did not make their financial figures, and he strongly advised Barbara against taking the job as he felt there was not a great deal of job security. Visit Biden, okay? Barbara was very upset with both David and Evan and her life in general. As it seemed everyone else's needs dictated how she ran her life. That's Russia. It has cracked cup. I guess I can look at cracked cup. I haven't done it this way before, but what the hey? Let's look at cracked cup and see what it says. Cracked cup. Dissatisfaction with life. A broken cup lies on a narrow country road where someone has thrown it away. Spilled liquid is on the ground around it. The narrow country road signifies life with discord. Cracked up indicates that you are dissatisfied with some aspect of your life. There you go. We're not happy with the way things are going on, like at all. Then we go February. Isn't February when the the voting and all that? Something with the voting? Because I'm picking up there's something with voting in February, and that's what this is for. And you see how she's blowing, right? But then it's like it comes back around. So it's like if we block one, they're going to come back around with something else. So we have to be very vigilant, very on our toes. And luckily they've told me that. I think at least once they told me they're coming back around again, and I was able to pre-warn. Okay, so we have the pineapple, which is reconciliation. I am going to read this one. This one's important. Okay, pineapple. Reconciliation. A ripe, juicy pineapple stands at a kitchen table. This card represents the two meanings of reconciliation. So there's two of those that are going to try to reconcile with us, okay? Two of the three. This card represents the two meanings of reconciliation. On the one hand, the pineapple indicates that you will be reconciled with family, friends, or loved ones after a separation or argument. On the other hand, the pineapple represents that you will become reconciled to accepting a disagreeable situation in your life as something that cannot be changed at that moment. You know who that is to me? That's Russia. Russia has it out for us. I mean, period. He's already sold his soul to the devil. He's been messing with this magic spell crap. And so now he's made his bed. He might try to be deceiving to us and say, oh yeah, no. China's the one I saw that's doing that 100% for sure is China. And I hope they see this. Ugh, and I hope they know they don't have a chance. And they sure as hell can't touch us. Or you just can't. God won't let it. Literally, I saw if a bullet came towards me, it literally, there's like this special protection. And it'll just veer off. Not that we're saying go try it by any means. Let's not do that. I'm just saying he showed me what would happen if that. If a sniper or somebody thought that they were going to try to get us. It won't happen. And I'm saying us because it's the other chosen. Candle, you will be shown the way. This is God showing us the way through the prophets. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7. 7's a divine number. I'm just now learning about numbers. Then we have Archway. It says new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Ooh, there's an angel right there. I see her head. I see her little halo. I see the face looking to the, would be west. New opportunities, possibilities. He wants me to go back to February. Where'd my phone go? I need to look up February. Because there's something in February. What did I do with my phone? Well, that's kind of weird. I swear I had it. This is how Satan likes to work with me. Well, anyways, February, there's something in February that is very, 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 very important. Now I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to pull these cards. I don't know where my phone went. Really weird. Oh, my phone's right there. That's why. I'm using it. I'm not using my tablet. All right, here. Let's see. We have This Will Turn Around. We have Nostalgia. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this. So the eagle, it's nostalgia. And then we have the mice with it, which is the discord of the family. Or you want me to go the other way? You want me to go down? Okay, you can do this differently. Ugh. So we have egg, we have success. Oh, wait, you want me to pull them off first? Just right. Hold on. Sorry, it's so quiet. I just got to get these laid out right. These are new ways that he's telling me, so. Okay. sure Maji, Scott, James. I'm sure they're their videos are going to line up with this. That one was just alright. Here we go. He's saying just read them as if we were going this way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We have eagle. We have nostalgia. Do you want to read it again? It says triumph over troubles and obstacles. Nostalgia. Do you want me to read from the book? Nostalgia is just, there's nothing for nostalgia. It's just stagnant is what I'm hearing. Then it says mice. Discord among friends or family, which we know is our family. It says this will turn around, okay? Ear is good news. And then we have don't count on it. It's a temporary situation. So we have the good news, but we have to go through this little tent situation before we will get to the egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Your energetic match. Because we are matched with energy, which connects to the Holy Spirit, and hence can help you. Now, we have wind chimes, peace and harmony. Then we have stop stressing, because we are going to win. We just have to think everything through, make sure we do everything the exact way God wants us to do it, okay? Then we have chain of events that will affect your life. And then it says drama is draining. It is draining, but we will overcome it. And then it has for February. We got to be very careful with these elections on how we're going to do this. If we're even going to do it. Because what I saw was something totally different. You want me to tell them what I saw? Or you want me to wait? I'm going to wait. He wants me to wait. So then we have the pale, which we have time to get out of a situation. Not right now. It's like you guys were going to move people in, but then you held back because you just had this gut feeling that General Colonel said, no, not yet, okay? That's confirming that. Then we have the feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. That, unfortunately, is what's going on with Biden and his family, his son. That has to do with the other nations who are also involved. And that has to do with the fact that somebody is giving our intel to them in order to, and I already pulled cards on who that was. And I gave it to our proper authorities, have that on who that is and who they need to watch. But that's how they're getting it, because somebody higher up in here is feeding them this information, thinking, well, if we feed you information, then you won't hit us as hard or you'll back off. Well, that's not the case. These guys are coming for us, and they're coming for us hard and fast. So then we have, yes, Lord. Yes, sirree, right there. Yes, sirree. Okay. Then we have the bowl. Plenty of material things. Money, money, money. We've got plenty of money. We got what we need. We just need to hang on to it. Keep making as much armor and stuff as we can to get us ourselves prepared and get everybody trained that needs to be trained. And then we have the reconciliation. At some point, we will reconcile once this is done and over with, and we can become all United Nations. We have one main ruler where everybody still has theirs, but we have one main who the divine is working through. Then we have the empty chair, and it has move on. It's time to move on. This ruler is not working, it's time to move on. They need to move on, not us, they. Because see, their chair's empty. And move on. Then we have bell, which is the announcement. And Spirit says yes. The announcement is the top secret, I'm being told. What I know, what my person knows, and what the other higher-ups know, okay? And then, of course, Spirit says yes. And then we have the kangaroo. Unsettled times need to plan ahead, which is hence what we're doing. We're planning, here's the big nation, and then here's a little baby kangaroo, and it's just peeking like this, watching, waiting to see what's going to happen. And then we have Candle. You will be shown the way. We will be shown the way. Just like this kangaroo right here with the baby. The mom's going to show the baby how to do things, okay? It's the same thing, in divine timing. God will show us what we need to do when we need to do it. As long as you guys listen to the prophets, that they have the true prophets, which is only a few of us. And then it says you will be shown the way. Birds, horses, even bugs, bees will show you paths. This is for the people who are fighting like criminal cases, murders, but also for you that are out there, because there is a booby trap I saw. And I've already talked about that with them, on what they need to watch for, where they need to go. So I'm not sure. I don't watch news. I don't watch any of that. And there's a reason why, because of what I do now. So then we have the well. Family wishes come true. Unsaid things. That's what we're going through right now. Exactly what we're going through. We're walking you through. We're letting you guys know. And it's like, they have it dropped down. Okay, so here's China, right? And it's like they drop down the bucket. They're giving us just a little bit, but then they pull it back. That's what I'm seeing. They give us just a little bit, and then they pull it back. So I'm seeing them doing this. And then it said unsaid things, because what are we? We are the chosen, hidden in plain sight. Then we have broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. That's a wishing well, okay? Their wishes will not be granted. They will be exiled from us, all nations. Any of these nations that are not with us, if you are not with us, you are against us. Plain and simple. Where we rule by love and by peace, and if that don't happen, then yes, we have the strong arm power to go in there and make it happen. But we try to do it in the least amount of having to hurt people, kill people. That's not what we want to do. But if we have to, we will, in order to protect ourselves and all the other nations. That's why we're going to be one massive, I mean massive united nation. Like, nobody's ever seen anything like this, ever. But then, you know, what's the matter, baby? So then we have falling for you, which is fire. That's like firepower, strong emotion, passionate, love or hate. Falling for you. It's. I'm seeing like the fireballs. I don't know how they could do fireballs, but I know that they have a secret weapon. It's some sort of missile. And I said that yesterday. I told you that they're using our people. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. You need to stay away from those other countries, because right now what they're doing is they're kidnapping. The Mexican cartel right now are getting Americans, and they're taking them, and then they're selling them over to, what was it? Was it Russia? Was it China? Was it? He's trying to protect right now because there's some demons around. This is my cat. This is Thomas, by the way. Anyway, so then we have surprise, surprise, Archway. I know, baby, we're done. It says new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Because once this is all said and done, then we'll be on to our new path of peace, love, and happiness, the way God wanted it. So that's the reading. That's what I have. And I'll see if I can post this now, or if I have to wait, or what they say. So many blessings, and let's keep ourselves safe. Much love. Huh.